This is not a ghost story. This is not a legend or an urban myth passed down online. What you are about to hear is a documented incident reported by a family who had no prior interest in the paranormal and no intention of sharing their experience publicly. The events took place in early 2018 in a quiet suburban neighborhood in the American Midwest. At the center of the case was a single object, a porcelain doll. The house itself showed no signs of abnormal history. Built in 1982, the property had changed ownership twice. There were no recorded deaths, no reported crimes, no known incidents involving unexplained activity. The family had lived there for more than 9 years. During that time, nothing unusual had ever been reported. The attic had not been opened in several years. According to the family, it was used only for storage. In January of 2018, while clearing old boxes, they found an item they did not recognize: a sealed cardboard box pushed into the far corner of the attic. The box was coated in dust, but it had not collapsed with age. Inside the box was a porcelain doll, approximately 40 centimeters tall. The doll showed signs of age. Cracks were visible along the face and neck. The eyes were glass, fixed, reflective, and unusually clear. No branding, manufacturer mark, or serial number could be found. What stood out to investigators was not the doll itself. It was the way the doll had been stored. The object had been carefully wrapped in cloth, not thrown away, not damaged. Someone had taken time to protect it. Each family member was questioned individually. No one claimed ownership of the doll. No photographs existed of the object inside the home prior to its discovery. No records suggested it had been purchased, gifted, or inherited. Several family members reported a sense of discomfort while handling the object. This was described not as fear, but as unease. One witness stated that the room felt crowded despite being empty. At this point, no movement had been observed. In order to rule out coincidence or misremembering, the family established control conditions. The doll was placed on a wooden chair in a spare bedroom. Its position was photographed. The room was left undisturbed overnight. No one entered the room. The following morning, the chair was empty. The doll was found standing upright near the bedroom door. No signs of forced entry were present. No footprints. No drag marks. The position of the doll suggested it had been deliberately placed. Each family member denied moving the object. Statements were recorded separately. No inconsistencies were found. At this stage, the incident was attributed to human error. To remove uncertainty, a static camera was installed in the room. The camera recorded continuously. No edits, no interruptions. The room remained empty overnight. At 2:41 a.m., the recording captured an unexplained event. Over the course of 4 seconds, the doll's head rotated approximately 15 degrees. No external force was visible. The footage was reviewed multiple times, frame by frame. In the nights that followed, new patterns emerged. The doll was repeatedly found closer to the family's sleeping area. Each night, the distance shortened. No movement was captured on camera during these relocations. Between 2 and 4 a.m., scratching sounds were reported. The sounds were slow, deliberate. Physical marks later appeared on the bedroom door. No animals were present in the house. Multiple attempts were made to dispose of the object. The doll was discarded off the property. It was damaged. It was burned. Each time it returned. The final recording occurred at 3:17 a.m. The camera did not record the doll moving. It recorded the moment it was no longer in frame. No further footage was captured. The investigation ended the same day. The family declined further documentation. The doll was removed from the property permanently. Its current location is unknown. Objects do not need to move to change position. Sometimes the absence of motion is the most disturbing detail of all.